Miley Cyrus has always been a force of unapologetic authenticity in the music industry, a chameleon-like artist who evolves with every chapter of her life, shedding skins of controversy and emerging with a voice that resonates deeper each time. From her Disney princess days as Hannah Montana to her boundary-pushing reinventions in albums like Bangers and Plastic Hearts, Miley has navigated fame's treacherous waters with a blend of vulnerability, rebellion, and raw talent that keeps her at the forefront of pop culture. Yet, beyond the stage lights and sold-out arenas, it's her off-mic moments, those quiet acts of kindness and profound introspection, that truly cement her as a cultural icon. Her latest display of generosity toward the Downtown Women's Center not only highlights her commitment to social causes but also serves as a poignant reminder of how personal growth can fuel collective good, turning individual spotlight into communal uplift. The gesture in question unfolded during the 2025 Every Woman Housed Gala, an annual beacon of advocacy for ending homelessness among women in Los Angeles. This event, a glittering yet grounded affair held in the heart of the city, brings together philanthropists, activists, and artists to amplify voices often silenced by systemic neglect. Miley, ever the disruptor, chose this platform not for self-promotion but to elevate others. In a video message that played to a rapt audience, she extended heartfelt congratulations to actress Cheryl Lee Ralph, the evening's Voices of Change honoree. Cheryl, known for her Emmy-winning role in Abbott Elementary and her decades-long dedication to HIV/AIDS awareness, embodies the resilience Miley so admires. Congrats to Cheryl Ralph, you truly are the voice of change, Miley began, her tone warm and genuine, laced with the gravelly timbre that fans associate with her anthems of empowerment like Flowers. This wasn't a fleeting shout-out, it was the prelude to a deeper revelation. Miley reflected on the origins of her involvement with the Downtown Women's Center, a non-profit powerhouse that provides housing, healthcare, and holistic support to over 1,000 women annually. Founded in 1978 amid the grit of Skid Row, the center has evolved into a model of compassionate intervention, offering everything from trauma-informed therapy to job training programs tailored for survivors of domestic violence and substance abuse. Miley's connection traces back to 2024 when she launched the Miley Cyrus Foundation, a nimble, artist-led initiative focused on youth mental health, LGBTQ+ rights, and gender equity. The foundation's ethos is simple yet profound. Leverage celebrity influence not for vanity projects but for sustainable impact, partnering with grassroots organizations to amplify their reach without overshadowing their missions. In her video, Miley recounted a pivotal visit to the center's on-site facilities, a memory that humanized the statistics behind homelessness. Accompanied by her mother, Tish Cyrus, who has been a steadfast collaborator in her philanthropic endeavors, Miley described stepping into a space buzzing with quiet determination. It was a year ago that the Miley Cyrus Foundation had the honor of announcing our partnership with the Downtown Women's Center, she shared, her eyes lighting up with the recollection. They met residents whose stories wove a tapestry of survival, women who had clawed their way from street corners to stable apartments, staff members who juggled caseloads with unwavering empathy. We met everybody there, including the incredible staff that make everything possible day to day, Miley continued, emphasizing the human element often glossed over in charity appeals. These encounters, she implied, weren't performative, they were transformative, reshaping her understanding of privilege and purpose. The crescendo of her message was the announcement itself, a pledge to match a $75,000 donation, effectively doubling the funds available for the center's vital programs. This isn't pocket change in the world of celebrity giving. It's a strategic infusion that could sustain shelter beds for months or fund educational workshops for dozens. Miley's foundation has a track record of such targeted generosity. Previous grants supported crisis hotlines during the 2023 wildfires and backpack drives for unhoused youth, but this felt personal. As the video concluded, Miley's signature blend of sass and sincerity shone through. A nod to the gala's theme of housed futures, wrapped in her belief that change starts with seeing the unseen. The room erupted in applause, but the real ripple effects would unfold in the center's expanded services, from enhanced mental health counseling to community gardens fostering self-sufficiency. Fans, ever attuned to Miley's frequencies, flooded social media with adoration, their comments a chorus of affirmation that amplified the gesture's reach. "You're amazing, thank you," one wrote, capturing the gratitude of those inspired to donate. Another reflected, "That's why we love Miley, beautiful person, beautiful soul." This outpouring wasn't mere stan fervor. It mirrored a broader appreciation for Miley's evolution from tabloid lightning rod to thoughtful advocate. Once criticized for her provocative performances, The infamous 2013 VMAs twerkfest that sparked endless debates on feminism and sexuality, Miley has since channeled that energy into advocacy. Her 2020 album Endless Summer Vacation delved into sobriety and self-love, while her Dead Pets era experimented with psychedelic folk to process grief over her dog's passing. These artistic pivots parallel her philanthropy, bold, unfiltered, and deeply felt. The timing of this announcement added layers of resonance. Just days earlier, in an intimate CBS Sunday Morning interview, Miley had bared her soul about the scars of public scrutiny. "I was the first person to maybe ever be cancelled, I guess," she quipped, referencing her early 2010s backlash when transitioning from tween idol to adult artist. The interviewer, Tony Dokuppel, probed gently, drawing out stories of online vitriol that questioned her every move, from wardrobe choices to romantic entanglements. Miley didn't shy away. She owned the narrative, explaining how those storms forged her resilience. "It taught me to trust my gut, to build walls that let light in but keep the noise out," she said, tying it to her foundation's work. By supporting the Downtown Women's Center, she's extending that lesson. Empowerment isn't solitary, it's communal, a hand up for those navigating their own cancellations by circumstance. This duality, Miley as both giver and survivor, fuels her enduring appeal. At 32, she's at a career zenith. Grammy wins 4 Flowers, a Vegas residency blending cabaret with confessional songwriting, and collaborations with icons like Dolly Parton, her godmother figure. Yet, she remains grounded, often retreating to her Malibu ranch with fiancé Max Mirando, where therapy dogs and acoustic sessions recharge her. Her mother's influence looms large. Tish, a former actress turned manager, instilled values of empathy amid Hollywood's hustle. Visits like the one to the center echo family traditions of service, from holiday toy drives to quiet support for local food banks.